Well, literally nothing's happened of consequence in the 20 minutes it took me to get here. Had to redo some training, had to move some people around. I'm looking at this roster and I'm thinking, yeah, for the most part. I'm not a huge fan of all the yellow cards on the field. You know what that means? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take Zagadou off and bring on Tizier. Tonali, I'm going to bring on Grigoras. Clark's going to come up and take Bari's spot. Ricci's going to come up and take Canales' spot. Admirola needs to be on the bench as well. And this is what we're going to do. So we're going to have a tribute goal. El Shiwi, Tizier, Silva, and Laird as the defensive back four. Gallagher, Stockbridge, and Grigoras as the midfielders. Hannibal's the attacking midfielders. Sola and Doku up top as the strikers. I need to have Polito. Where's Polito? Polito's out with an injury. Son of a gun. Kevin Nelson, Alex Webb. That cannot be right. Oh my God. Was that injured? So it's really Laird, and that is it. Oh, welcome to the world of living dangerously. So we got a trip in goal. Laird, Silva, Tizier, and El Shiwe. I already went over that. I'm sorry. We're starting at home. This is good for us. Jello got a yellow card. He'll mix it. Oh, he's their key player. Oh, that's right outside the box, too. Gallagher. Off the post. Jello's their captain, too, so he's definitely going to miss. He's missing the next match. He's got too many yellow cards. Sola to Gallagher. Stockbridge takes the shot, and he curls it high and wide. Kufre. Koulibaly. He holds it up, gets it back to Sforza, to Kufri, Stevez, Koulibaly. Wow, that was nice. I'm trying to figure out whether or not he was offsides. He wasn't. That was interesting. How is Koulibaly not offsides? How is Koulibaly not offsides? Wow. Stockbridge tries dinking it up to Doku. It's not working. Koulibaly. Back and forth, demanding more from the guys. Kufre, Koulibaly. Sforza to Stevez. Back to Sotalo. Over to Teze. Teze up to Guchard, to Biev, Stanek. And they've got a second. Are you kidding me? 13 minutes in and they're already 2 up. We're going to attacking. That first one shouldn't have counted. There's no way Koulibaly was on sides for that. I really don't want to see this again. Holy cow. This is a... Our crosses are horrible. Stockbridge intercepts that ball. Grigoras to Hannibal. Gallagher. Sola tries sending it. He bounces it off an AEK player. Silva. Over to Tizier. Tizier to Hannibal. El Shiwi. Gallagher. Up in the crowd, and somehow we managed to hit it wide right. Larsenier to Sutalo. Larsenier to Jalo. Up the field, knocked down. Stanek gets it. And for some reason, Laird ran away from that ball. Teze, Jalo, Sutalo, Estevez. Guichard to Iliev. Back to Guichard. Crosses it in too hard. Grigoras heads it down. Doku flying forward. Doesn't have a lot of help. Feeds Sola. Sola was offside, though. Corner kick. Doku sends it in. Silva's there. Back and forth. Finally knocked away. El Shiwi gets it. Man, there have been a lot of highlights. Soner to Sutalo. Kufre. Sutalo bombs it forward. Koulibaly can't win the battle in the air. Stockbridge back to Laird. Laird brings it forward. Cuts it outside. Keeps going. Crosses it in right at Lassonniere. Lassonniere holds it up. Rolls it out to Jalo. Gives the ball away. Laird passes it up. We give the ball away. Stockbridge, Gallagher, Sola, and we get one back. poor pass from Sutalo led to that goal. Well, no, it wasn't Sutalo. It was, well, I guess, yeah, the Sutalo pass. That was very nice from Sola. Let's get another one back, guys. We're doing really well. We got 13 shots, 5 on target. We're just... And 1 woodwork hit, 1 clear cut chance, 5 half chances. We're playing on their half of the field. We're going to go a little bit wider, see if we can't force them out more. Coming up on the half. We're going into halftime, 2-1 down. Stockbridge was furious. That may not bode well. Shiwi on a throw-in. Stockbridge. Shiwi, Hannibal. Gallagher takes the shot and he skies it high and right. Laird on the throw-in to Stockbridge. Back to Laird. Dispossessed, but Griggrass ends up with the ball. Stockbridge back to Laird. Laird tries crossing it in. Bounces off an AEK player. Cuffrey ends up with it. Gives the ball away. Tizier. Driving forward. Feeds the ball to Hannibal. Takes a shot and he skies it. What is with these long shots? Work the ball into the box, people. Jiminy. When the hell did that get turned off? Laird. Back to... Oh, it gives the ball away. Kufre bombs it forward, but it goes right to Silva. Silva runs up. Stockbridge. Gallagher. Out to El Shiwi all alone. Centers it. And Doku's there. And we equalize. Are they going to call him offsides? The ball went backwards, for crying out loud, to get to him. Gallagher tells Shiwe. Stevez. Teze. Bounces back and forth, and Grigorius just bombs it out of bounds. Kufre on the throw-in for AEK. To Ilyev, Sforza, Estevez. All the way back to Sarnier. He just kicks it forward. Laird chests the ball down, gets the ball to Silva. Silva. Up to Doku. Over to Grigoras. Back to Doku. To Hannibal. Back out to Laird. Laird in the box. Goes outside. Gets it back to Grigoras. Centers it. Stockbridge! And he sneaks one near corner for his 8th goal of the season. Well done. Oh, and Lassonniere was screened by the guy standing in front of him. Okay. We're going to get Grigoris off and bring on Tonali. El Shiwi. To Gallagher. Back to El Shiwi. Crosses in. Tonali's there, just wide left. Oh, nice long pass. Koulibaly, but he gives the ball away to Silva. Silva sends it back to Iturbe. Tizier, and I have to cough. Okay, so Silva sends it up to Laird. It was an inopportune place to pause, but Laird, inside, outside, feeds Doku. Doku, and Lacernia gets a hand on it. Sends it above the crossbar. Tonali. Corner kick in. Silva's there, off the post. Koulibaly just knocks it out of bounds for another corner kick. Tonali, again, sends it in, and Stockbridge is there and heads it over the crossbar. We're going to bring on Adamarola, and we're going to bring on Zagadou. Adamarola on the throw-in. Stockbridge over to Zagadou. Feeds Gallagher. Back to Adamarola. He tries crossing it in, but it bounces off Estevez, who somehow manages to control the ball. Tonali, however, intercepts that, and that was wide left. Silva up to Stockbridge. Tries feeding Sola, but gives the ball away. Lassonniere bombs it forward. Adamarola recovers the header. Gallagher to Hannibal. Up into space. Sola tries crossing it in. Jalo knocks it away. Sforza up into space, but Silva's going to get there. Silva to Adamarola. Admirola to Sola. Loses the ball. Admirola recovers. Gets it to Sola again. Sola feeds Gallagher. Gallagher in front of the box, and he skies it high and right. Jeez. 15 shots on target on 41 attempts. Estevez. Sola knocks the ball away. Gallagher is going to get it. Pushing forward. Doesn't really have a lot of help. It's like 5 versus 2. Gallagher holds it up. Gets it back to Stockbridge. Stockbridge out to Laird. Laird cuts inside then outside. Tavares is there. And that was Sola's header. He jumped up in front of Tavares. And that gives us a nice 2-goal cushion going back to Athens. Holy cow. Tavares absolutely missed that header. Well, the first 20 minutes of the match, we were not looking good. Holy cow. But after 42 shots, 16 on target, an XG of 5, and we got 4. 2 woodwork hits, 3 cut chances, 8 half chances. Holy cow. Nice work, everybody. That was good. I need to save it here. I'm not going to say we hammer. Okay, goal-wise, we hammered them. Shots-wise, we hammered them. The fact it was 2-0 down after, 14 minutes? That did not bode well, but we got ourselves right. Sola, a brace of goals. Doku, a goal. Stockbridge, a goal. Do the press conference here. I don't think anybody picked up a yellow. That means they're going to be missing the next match. But we're going to do Southampton offline. It'll probably be a rotated side. They're currently 17th in the Prem. So I think we should be okay. And then I'm not doing any practicing really in between this game in Southampton and Southampton 8K. It's just all match preparation and match tactics and things like that. So I think I already did this, but we're going to do this again just to be safe. And we will be back with our away match at Athens in the Euro Cup second knockout round, second leg game in just a bit. I'm going to mix things up just a little bit, but not a lot. Laird needs a rest, but my only other available right back at the moment is De Winter, which admittedly is a failing on my part. I mean, I could bring on Kevin Nelson, who is a 1-star current, 3-star potential. That's an interesting skill set. Defensive center back, right back, striker. That's definitely interesting. Or there's Alex Webb, who's 18 years old. If I had more than 7 spots on the bench, I would do that. But we're going to start Barry in goal. El Shiwe, Tizier, Silva, and Laird as the defensive back 4. Where's my replacement for El Shiwe? De Winter and Zagadou. Okay. Gallagher, Stockbridge, and Grigoras as the attacking midfielders. Hannibal as the attacking midfielder. Esposito and Doku up top as the strikers. The question is, so I got Tom Pierce for that. And Sola for that. Okay. Then, of course, we got a 2-day break. Then we play Arsenal. As long as we don't lose a bunch of games, I'm okay with that. And right now, it's a 2-team race for first place. It's us and Man City, and City's 5 points behind us at the moment. So, Admiral just got injured. He wasn't on the bench anyways. So, I like our chances. I think worst case scenario, we're going to finish second. Just, but we're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Carabao. We're in the Euro League, which admittedly isn't bad. I mean, considering the group we have, but we're in control of our own destiny. We frittered away our Champions League chances. So, and there's still some quality teams left here. Jacob Hardy. It's an interesting skill set. And of course, right after this, assuming we win, we have the Euro Cup quarterfinal and the semifinal draws. De Winter resumes full training. What I may actually do now is switch De Winter and... Holy cow, they're asking like a whole team change. Okay, you know what? We're going to see what the coach recommends, and then we're going to go back and make changes. So Sola and Doku, I'm okay with. Everybody's healthy again. Okay. Bari, we're going to start. We're going to get Atribe off. We're going to bring on De Winter. Make Stockbridge the Mazzala and bring on Ricci. Blair, Grigoras, Zagadou. We're going to get Grigoras off and bring on Tizier, though. Shiwe has Twinner, Zagadou, and Laird. Laird has De Winter. So, it was on Laird's right leg that we're kind of depending on. Shiwe, back to Zagadou. Zagadou driving forward, centers it to Gallagher. Gallagher to Doku. Doku out to Laird all alone. Has space to work with. Crosses it in. It's knocked away, but he's going to recover. Crosses it in again. Tizier's there. It's close. Zagadou on the throw-in. Ricci. Stockbridge. Doku's there with a very nice goal. That was nice. He fell back off the line, was sitting between the 6-yard box and the top of the 22-yard box. It's sad that I don't know that. And that was a very nice assist by Stockbridge. I keep calling it the 20-yard box in my head, but I'm almost positive it's not 20 yards. Then again, it's late. It's like 2:30 in the morning here. I can't stop playing just because of where we are. You know how it goes. You know, I'm a plank holder of the Sid Meier's Civilization Just One More Turn Club. Esposito. Oh, very nice. His 18th goal of the season. Curls it around the wall and in for the goal. Sonia probably could have done a better job with that. I just realized George has been outside for the better part of an hour. But this is his sort of weather. As I mentioned in the past, he is half Great Pyrenees, half Commodore. Those are both hunting dogs. Commodores are from Hungary. They're the ones that look like your grandmother's old string mop. And Pyrenees are from the Pyrenees Mountains in Spain and France. He loves the cold weather. He will literally go outside. It's like it's 19 degrees outside right now. I guarantee you he's lying down in the backyard just chilling. Estevez, knocked away by Tizier. Kufre comes up and gets it. Ristanek. Plaxios. Tavares. Curls it in. Oh, Koulibaly with a nice kick, but Barre's right there. So Larsonnière kicks it forward. Tizier knocks it down, but it goes right to Koulibaly. Kufre, Ristanek. Kufre sends it in, off the post. Somebody was fouled. Was Ilya fouled? No, okay, they fell over, I guess. Estevez on the corner kick in. Tavares is there, but he heads it over. It's 62 minutes in. We are going to get Laird off and bring on De Winter. We're going to get Ricci off and bring on Tonali. About 75 minutes and no highlights since then. We're going to get Sola off and bring on Jordan Clark. Zagadou. Stockbridge. Back to Zagadou. Stockbridge again. Takes a shot and somehow it sneaks through. What happened there? Zagadou throws it into Stockbridge. Stockbridge turns around, gets it back to Zagadou. Zagadou sends it back to Stockbridge. Stockbridge takes the shot. Teze absolutely misplayed it. I don't know if he was because he was being shielded by Clark or not. Then Larsonnière just kind of fell over right before the ball passed and just absolutely muffed it with a 3-0 victory and 7-2 on aggregate. We beat AEK and we are in the quarterfinals. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go here, praise the boys. Continue the game. Well done, well done, well done. Save the game here real quick. Clicking on the wrong screen. We win there. We see 1.02 million euros. Pounds. Stockbridge, 1 goal, 1 assist. Well done. Put Aju Sophia. Breeze through the press conference here real quick. Get to the draw. As much as I'm yawning, I'm probably just going to call the episode here after this. Call the evening here after this. Anyways, it's Christmas weekend. That's how far ahead I am in recording. I'm literally a month ahead. Because, you know, the game came out and I just played freaking 16 hours a day. So this is episode 52, I think. You know what? We'll find out here. Yeah, this is episode 52. So probably 65 episodes, maybe? Maybe closer to 70. It depends on what happens next season. Especially with all the extra matches we might or might not play. You know, it's easy to say, oh, there's 38 games in the Prem. Well, then you have to count the Carabao Cup matches, and then the FA Cup matches, and then your group stage matches, and if you go beyond that. George over there making a ton of noise. The Euro Cup draws are today, so let's see what they are. Chelsea's playing Roma. Milan is playing Villarreal. Napoli's playing Atletico Madrid. We are playing West Ham. How on earth did that happen? Well, frankly, I would much rather play West Ham. Well, here's where it's going to get interesting. So here is the semifinal round. So Palace or West Ham, we're going to face Napoli or Atletico Madrid. Chelsea or Roma is going to face Milan or Villarreal. There's a real good chance, if we win, we could play Milan. And that would be interesting in only that we've got more than a few players on the squad there, including Safanov. When did Guardiola move there? I completely missed that. 8/1/2025. He's been there 2 years. Wow, he was out of football for almost a year, too. Who's at Liverpool now? T.S. Almeida. Him, I do not know. He's recent. Because who did they hire after Pep? Carlos Ancelotti was there for 2 years. He was fired. Now he's unemployed. It's one of those rabbit holes you can go down. So, 2 very good wins for us against a capable AEK team. Now, seriously, the first 20 minutes of this first game, it really looked like we were going to be put on the back foot. But we got ourselves right. Ended up winning 4-2. Sola had a very good game. Doku and Stockbridge were very nice. And Stockbridge had a very nice series against AEK. I think he had 2 goals and 2 assists. So he's really coming to his own. That's one of the things I need to look at here is when does his contract run out? Runs out 6/30 of 2030. I might just be convinced to give him a new contract. If only to keep him on the squad. That's one thing. Let's look at this here real quick. If we sort by contract. Is there anybody here I have to worry about? No, Ferguson can come back. I'll probably move him on. Fatu was moving. 18 years old. 17. 19, 20. Nope. Well, guys like Zagadou and Canales and Iturbe will stay. It's going to be an interesting offseason for sure, but this season isn't even over yet. So with the draw at Southampton, that currently puts us, we're still in first place. We're 5 points ahead of Man City. So I think as long as we keep not losing, we'll be okay. And then it's a decent drop-off between Man City and Tottenham. It's 9 points. So something really have to happen for anybody to fall out of these top 2 spots. And it's going to be a dogfight for 6th and 7th place because 9th through 3rd, anybody can go there. So, Bournemouth, Sheffield United, Fulham's not having a good season. Oh, holy cow. Okay, I got to take a look at this. 0-2, 0-2, 0-3, 0-3, 0-6. They got spanked by Liverpool 0-6. They lost to Newcastle 6-1. Lost a couple games 3-4, 3-4, 3-4. Who's their head coach now? Sean Dyche. Okay. He's got his work cut out for him. Save the game here. I'm looking forward to it. I think we have a good chance of beating West Ham, but they're also a quality squad. We'll take a look at them here real quick as soon as this is saved. Because West Ham is currently 7th. Philip Clement, Declan Rice, Kurt Zuma. George Armstrong is our hot prospect. He's a very good defensive center back prospect. Declan Rice is a good midfielder. Well, they took the best 11 off of this one. That's right. Okay, so we'll go here. Ariola in goal. Bellerin, Zuma, Digne, Thomas Suchek, Declan Rice, Satriano. He's a very capable forward. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but I think if we can do ourselves right against them, we'll be doing good. So that is what we're going to do next. You know what? I got to go back to our schedule. By the date. So what we're going to do, we're going to play Arsenal and Fulham. Next episode, we'll come back with West Ham, home and away, with Newcastle in between. So fun times. So a good episode for us. Getting past the EK was nice. It's just been, the highs have been really high, the lows have been really low. There's not a lot of in between. And it's just when we perform badly, it just really hurts on an almost visceral level. I can't explain it. But we're a good squad. We should be doing good things, and we are doing good things. First in the Prem is nothing to sneeze at. So, and I'm happy with this result. 7-2 on aggregate was very, very nice. So, I'd be interested in what you guys think of our performance. I definitely need some help at right back. We'll see who's out there, at least for next season as well. And if you did like what you've seen and heard, please have a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticisms, comments. Leave those down below. I'll answer those as fast as I can. I literally had to pause and think about that. That's literally been my closing comments. It's my very first episode of Football Manager that I ever recorded in FM 17 when I was Enfield Town. Holy cow, it's late. I'm calling it a night, and I thank you for watching.